We're going to the lobby. Like a solar panel? Oh, it's lyrics would be. Okay. I didn't quite forget it. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Seasoned. I like that.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Its immense is modest. It's normal size. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. My soul. How do we want to play this? I feel like we think that we're hot shit, but we really know we aren't. So we play it like our soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system.
But
by
then
other people.
When it comes down to it, we're just pathetic. This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. Yeah.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the people going. I mean, we got the smile. I think we go happy.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Finished thought. Oh, it's actually a quest. Sing karaoke. Need to find a sufficiently tragic tape. Then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening. 4 people at the bar then. That song tape. Okay. I could do that. Oh, I clicked on done because I was like, okay, I'm done with this screen. But no, that's the done tasks.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Gart, the cafeteria manager.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Is it because of the goofy smile we have on our face? You know, I sense you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
He says without looking up.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
I wonder, like, should we call him out? Or should we just ignore what we're thinking? You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Hostel, okay. Oh my god, I did all those things. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around? This is like Planescape Torment, because you do, well, spoiler for the beginning of the game, you play as someone that doesn't remember anything, and you're like trying to find your name to begin with, I believe, something like that. It's been a long time since I played it. Like, I played it when it first came out.
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. He did something or we did something to it?
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
So I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I please.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. A competent work of tech. Looks like the bird was ripped off. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Okay. I want to get more about this. Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy. Why don't you go and talk to him?
What do you mean by my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Just does not want to talk to us. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over.
Ah.
Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
And where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
Okay. She turned into the bird, I understand.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Oh, damn. Guess we'll leave him be. Ooh. Nosafed? So hold on. +1 health. Is our total health 1 because of our shitty ass stats? Like, or am I just, yeah, 1 of 1. That's why I keep dying. If I had had 2 health, I would have taken 1 health from trying to grab that necktie. And, we would have survived. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Must be Wednesday. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Okay. Oh, I guess you can't scroll the screen, eh? You can only see what's around you. Let's go talk to her. Oh, wait. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. I don't want to talk to my buddy yet. Buddy that I don't know. Doors bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. What else is there? So we can leave. Go back upstairs. A sign reads, mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. Who's this?
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, or Lena, I think it's Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. He could wait. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Booze? A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful, dark liquid is spilling out. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Oh, God. Nope. Oh, I thought that was to grab the pills, but that's to wake him up. That seems like a real bad idea. It does say you could retry it, but he's probably going to kill me if I wake him up.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
A little bit concerned there. Items. So we just applied that to ourselves. I think. Is that for our morale or something? I think our morale went up after we consumed it.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Got Kim Kitsuragi.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Wow, medium success. Maybe we should just run with our instincts and shake his hand. We know him, we know we can trust him.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
His grip is firm.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Invent a name. Even? I'm so concerned that every time we fuck up, I'm gonna die. Let's do it.
Raphaël Ambrosius Costeau.
Fuck. Failure. It's so it's so cool. But hold on. It is cool. So what was the failure exactly? 9 total. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool. Maybe just a bit too ostentatious. My name is Raphaël Ambrosius.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said, just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him, nod toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. I guess we'll go with, you mean him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
We've been here for 3 days. It seems like we haven't done a goddamn thing, and we have this stupid fucking smile on our faces.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
He taps his foot, more out of habit than impatience. Okay. I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah. Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
See, now I'm wondering if we had chosen the other one, would the body be out of the tree? Like, because it seems like we're just making this shit up, right?
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Oh, God.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's get going then. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
You know? Wise words.
But first, we have to take it down.
Okay. But I can't. I think we want to not tell him that we can't remember anything. Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Okay, so we've got interview the cafeteria manager and inspect the victim's body.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Trivial success. Logic. Oh, I see. Trivial is like the difficulty. Logic is the type of check. I keep reading this out. I should be reading this out because that's the more interesting part. Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. Pretend you found it.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Shit! Maybe I can...
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Or would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Yeah, I'm curious about that first, more than anything else.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Yeah.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
Empathy check. What do you mean?
You don't know?
His
I
eyes narrow.
assumed you were in on it.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
His voice is unflinching. Literally anything about it? No. I know we're not gonna lead on that we have amnesia. We're a very competent police officer. We totally have our badge. Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
The lieutenant considers your question a moment before answering. Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
A DeLorean polymath. Is that like a Back to the Future reference? I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, something supernatural. Or white male in his 40s. Oh, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Actually, me too. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? I like the supernatural one. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, something supernatural.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Are you sure? I think something is already happening.
No, something isn't happening, because it's not part of reality.
He makes a precise hand gesture. Wow.
So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
Yeah, we need to make this more exciting. Oh, that's such an awesome piece of art.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
God, this is me, totally. I just take really simple things and I make them way more complex than they need to be. Conceptualization and inline empire success. Okay. And this is like one of our tasks, I think. Actually, I have all I need for now.
Good.
Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Come on, I gotta get one of these even checks at some point.
What if you did it?
Legendary success! Oh, did what? I can't even remember what the case is. What was it?
It is murder, of course. Murder. It can't be anything else. And you did it. And then, horrified by your own actions, you drowned out the memory.
Okay.
Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it.
I can't, I think. Okay. Kim, I think I may be the murderer. I killed the man and then tricked myself into forgetting about it. Keep it to yourself. This is your burden to bear now. I like the idea of playing along with this, but we're gonna investigate this. We're gonna know we're the murderer, but we don't want to let it out right away. I want to play this out. Let's keep it to ourselves. This is our burden to bear now. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
I feel like we'll work together, work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right.
It's a logical
For the
person.
good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. You don't look like other people around here. That's not a very cool thing to say. Do you ever talk with yourself? Tell me a secret about yourself. We just met.
No.
Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, we're like total polar opposites. Look at the look on his face. Look at the look on our face.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out already, yeah?
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic.
Can I look at my goals in the middle of the conversation? Pissing competition. Apparently there's a pissing match between Precinct 41 and Precinct 57. Ask Kim about this after initial inspection of the dead bodies then. So I've been like playing this game for like an hour and I've seen like 3 different rooms. Report your badge missing. You need to report your badge missing to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. Lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motorcar. Oh, I see. So we could do this anyways. Maybe we should do that before we check out the body. Inspect the victim's body. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the whirling in rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. So we actually don't like dead bodies. Or is it just saying that because we said that? Like, I don't know how this game works. It feels like one of those games where like it reacts to your choices in that way, but I don't know. Interview cafeteria manager. Might know something about the murder that happened in the yard. I feel like we have a, like, because there's these secret ones, right? Is one of the secret ones to like convince our partner that this is like a crazy case?
But this isn't an old school case.
I get it. You're one of those old school detectives, not respectfully. So how do you know? Have a sense in your head. So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything. He's going to say no. I want something. I feel like we need to like connect on something. So we're going to say, I get it. You're one of those old school detectives.
So what? That makes you the new school? God spare us.
See, we're getting along so well now.
For real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
I'll have one of those.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Empathy, okay.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Oh. Physical instrument. Wow, I really fucked that up. I didn't want to put him down. Just observing.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
That's all. I'm not going to say that. That's...
Good. Let's change the subject.
Just straight up now we confess. The ruse is up. You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work this case alone?
Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
Fair. That's fair.
Oh, so you're an unaccountable wreck who has to be supervised. You don't have to take this display of authority. You can disobey.
Volition. Okay, what's the what's the RCM? No, he's kind of getting on to the fact that we don't remember anything. I don't think we want to go that far. But what if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
I feel like it can be both, though. Lieutenant considers this a moment. I wish that the narrator chimed in during those moments. Sounds good.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
Actually, that's all. Okay.
Good.
Let's go. I spent a good solid half an hour. I kind of want to go get my badge. Short on money, equip plastic bag, click. Okay, we already read that. Or is this the back way? I guess we're going to find out. Can I? Oh, I can zoom out. I just realized they didn't really teach me the controls.
With a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Jesus. Empty card.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Okay. Rue de Saint-Ghislain. How far can I zoom out? Where's that car? There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Shit. Oh, I think that's it.
This Post-Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Fuck you, mail delivery box.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even.
I thought I died. I did! Fuck! Wait. Wait. Don't I have healing? Oh, no.
You feel something in your chest.
No!
Unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Very. There's no
Fuck! Okay, we didn't really do anything. Don't kick stuff because people get angry. Inanimate objects get angry in this. Okay. Even though I had my shoes on. Oh, that's such a cool style. It's like old school futuristic.
A motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Kupri Kanima.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
So we're gonna need to ask for a badge right next to our partner that we just told him that we have her badge.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Let's open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Is that how that's pronounced in French? I speak, in case you didn't notice, with my amazing French pronunciation and accent. I speak a little French. I didn't know it was lieutenant. Lieutenant.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, this is Fire Rocket Cop. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Oh, it says, she puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5, this is 41st, come in, over.
I had no idea this took place in France or some version of France.
A scrawny
France.
old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Why are we saying this is me here? We know our name. We established it. So this is like a video phone. We can't actually see them. Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status,
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you just talk human to me? These numbers mean nothing.
State your message, sir. Over.
Oh, okay. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. No, let's just do the badge. Let's seem at least a little bit competent. Even though we seem completely incompetent because we told our partner that we have our badge. Need to report my badge missing.
But you said... never mind.
Shakes his head.
10-9, repeat message, over.
My badge! I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
I think 1022 means, like, talk to the captain.
Is it him? What does he want?
A dry voice asks in the background.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Fucking Chester!
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Our name is Dick Mullen?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your
Okay.
name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Encyclopedia.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Oh, okay. Authority. Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious. Officer has lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. Okay, I couldn't go with haha. Officer's lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop ever to misplace his badge.
Says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Jules Pidieu.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Fuck.
Mullen dicked us.
Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. I feel like big enough of an idiot.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
What's going on?
Mac Torson.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss. I have more important matters to get to.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
I don't think we have our gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun!
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
I just pictured this guy saying that. And I have this goofy smile on my face. That's what they're looking at, right? If it's like a video thing? I don't know.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh, shit. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Oh, I see. Snake Eyes always loses, and then Double Sixes always wins. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun. Fuck it. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon.
Oh, fuck.
Over.
Okay, we better pass this check.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Inland Empire, here we go. For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents on the front and hydrogen flask sticking out, too. Whispers to Lieutenant Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun. What can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang. Oh, shit. I mean, I like this. This is probably smarter, though. It's fucking massive, okay? It's got hydrogen flasks and shit.
10-9, come again, please. Over.
It's got a magnetic accelerator, an arc that accelerates the energized ball of periwinkle blue hydrogen-based plasma to near light speed.
I'm going to need to put you on speaker for a second.
In contact, it detonates with the power of a dying star, erasing every living thing from existence. Oh, and did I mention it is dripping with sexy blue plasma?
The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms. Over.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
I don't think we should have done this first.
Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't.
The man succumbs to laughter again.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
This conversation is gonna last like 2 hours, isn't it?
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
I left it at his mama's after I fucked your ass all night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Here we go.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Fuck, he's gonna kill me.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker.
Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewall.
Who?
The disbelief in Vic Mayor's voice, is overwhelming.
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker!
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite officer.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without my gun, thanks.
I'm going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon. Over.
In pursuit of his.
The man is fighting back tears. I am too. I'm like, I can barely see the screen. I've been laughing so much. I have a huge smile on my face. Love it.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Well, this might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. Let's just keep this going.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth? Ah, okay. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Any news about my family? Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM? I like not having a discussion that has like nothing to do with progressing the game. Let's go with the description.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir?
It was worth a try. Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar.
Yeah, I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Can you please refer to me with my full name in the future?
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir, and just use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive.
Fuck!
That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunkenness.
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Static ends with a loud click, then everything is silent in the cabin.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops.
Esprit de call. Success.
The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters.
Judith.
Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
Startled, Jean Vicmer turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to think.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
Yeah!
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed. She's just dropping the truth bombs. The emotions.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Fuck. Pull out the pull-out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
There's something we can grab here.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
So we got the pry bar, chain cutters, a flashlight. Let's just grab it all.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
I don't see any reason not to just grab everything.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Okay, interfacing. Chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
So we use pry bar, doors and lids. Looks like we didn't get a interfacing success on that one or something. Flashlight?
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
No shit.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine? I think we're gonna go. So we got the red tip pry bar has Carson T heavy duty engraved just below the handle. It is satisfyingly heavy and perhaps one of the most useful tools to carry around. Chain cutters. The meanest looking pair of cutters you have ever seen. I don't know, I've seen a lot of mean looking cutters. Made in Gottwald by Walscherm. Werkzeug. My German isn't quite as good as my French, okay? No chain, wire, nor barbed fence will ever stand in your way again. They look hungry, ready to chew steel. A police flashlight bearing the logo of Grundstellung RAO. The small dynamo packed inside this handheld illumination device theoretically gives you the ability to produce a tiny amount of electricity anytime, anywhere. Do I like held? So I can rock with this shit. Oh. Okay.